Dave, it's been a long time coming. You were saving it all up for one big performance against them.
Yes, probably, but like I say, he didn't play his best, and I just had to capitalise on him, and that's what I did. And my first start was going all the time. I thought when that first leg of the match, and I went something like 20 or 30 or 40, I'm like, oh, not again. But I just dust myself, said, get this first set over, and it can work for me. And I won the first set, so I was really happy. And then I broke him, and I thought, yes, I'm going to be tough to beat, because I know my darts were going in how I wanted them to go in. And he struggled. And maybe because I was banging the 140s, 180s consistently.
What was your mindset throughout that game? I know you've gone into it thinking, I can win this, despite all the other game, but at some point you must have thought, I can absolutely mull him.
I was feeling up there, I was thinking that was like, don't think anything, because it could put myself off. I was like, just play again, like how you've been doing. Let him win a few legs and then win the fifth leg. So that's what I did. 32 was very kind to me. Tops was no good. I hit it a few times, but the 32 was kind.
So close to a 9-darter as well.
Aye. He hit that 141 straight after me as well. That was cheeky, that. I thought to myself, I've got this double six now. 1 or 2 darts or 3, just hit it, because he left 40, and I thought, and that's for the set as well.
You've made 6 major finals. You've beaten Phil Taylor at the William Hill World Championship. Where does this rank in the most impressive one-off displays of your career?
This is top.
This
is the best I've played. I was so focused up there, and I've been focused since I come back from 27th. I knew he had a tough game against Dimitri. Danny Noppet, I've never beat him, and I know that was tough. But playing with number 1 in the world and probably the best player. I know he didn't play well tonight, but I had to keep my game going, and that's what I did. I just followed through nice, and that's what I've been doing since I've been here.
Well, since you come back from Christmas, you're the player of this tournament. You're playing better than anybody else. Do you believe that you are the man to beat over the next couple of days?
Listen, all the boys have been playing well. I watched Steve Bunting today. He was fantastic. Stopped off a little bit when he went 4-1 up, but he pulled it out. And don't matter what score you win, as long as you play well and get that 5 sets for tonight. That's all my problem was. That's all I wanted to do.
You know as well as anybody, when somebody pulls out an enormous victory and knocks the favourite world number 1 out of a big tournament, especially the William Hill World Championship, winning the next game can often be very, very difficult. How do you guard against that? Well,
I'm playing Gary Hansen, and he's knocked me out a few times. But I think if I play like that tonight, and he plays well, it's going to be one hell of a game. Lots of 180s. That's what they want, that's what the fans want, and that's what we'll do.
First time ever into the semi-finals this, with a world final on the line, is it difficult to put that out of your mind?
Nah, I'll go home now, go to bed about 12ish and just chill and get up. I don't know what is it tomorrow night we're playing, so we've got all day to just relax. But the only bad thing about tomorrow is there's no darts on the afternoon, so I can't watch him. I'll probably have to watch the racing or something.
Cheers, well played.
Thank you.
Dave, congratulations on a stunning performance.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind at 3-0? Are you trying to keep yourself calm inside? Because we can see the emotion building up on you out there.
Yeah, the emotion was going on. I was 3-0 up against world number 1 and who I've not beaten for 27 times. It was going on, but I kept cool. I went off at the breaks and did what I did and come back on. And I was so fluent, so I didn't really. Sometimes when I play Michael, I could like bottle it. But when I went 3-0 up there, I said he's got to play well to beat me now. And he didn't play the best, but I'm happy the way I played.
You touched on there the 27 games. In the build-up to it, we all know you were playing well, but even when you're practicing, are you thinking about that?
No, all I'm thinking about is hitting that semi-final tomorrow. And I know I'm playing well. And to be fair, I've not played well for the last 2 months. I've come into this, practiced quite hard and it's paying off.
You know you got to the Lakeside final.
Yep.
Does this mean more to you, even though it's only getting to a semi-final than getting to a world final?
Of course it does. Lakeside, listen, there's loads of people got to the final Lakeside. This is proper darts. This is harder. Lakeside, I was only I was only a young boy, but I was 27. I was like, sorry, maybe 30, something like that. That was just me just having a bit of fun on tour. But this is sort of serious. And this game tonight means the most ever to me. I had to pull out my best to beat him.
When you're in this form, out of the final ones left, is there anyone that can beat you if you play like that?
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say I'm going to win it and everything. I'm just going to take every game as it comes and just play my game. When I play my game, I've got a chance of winning. Like if they play their game's just as good as mine. So you can't say you're going to win a tournament over one match. But I've been quite steady for the 3 matches I played, so I'm happy.
Dave, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Dave.
Cheers, pal.
You said on the TV interview you've been under the radar for a couple of years. Well, you're certainly off the radar now. So, what's clicked? What's changed?
I just think I'm lazy. When I'm at home, I'm lazy. I just thought I don't. When I practice, I just practice one night. That was it. On a Wednesday night with my mates. That's all I did. And I just thought it's not good enough. If you want to win big tournaments, you got to be doing 2 hours a day, at least every day. And I started doing that for a bit. Online darts, when the lockdown came in, me and my mate used to practice on a Wednesday, but we did it a couple of times, like 3 hours. So we'll do maybe a Wednesday, maybe a Friday when I'm at home, and we just practice. None of these online tournaments what they're all doing now. We just do our own games, what we used to do when we're not. And it's paying off.
And was that your self-motivation? Was it during lockdown you thought, I've got to try and do something here?
Well, the first lockdown, I don't want to say this because it's naughty. First lockdown, I was going in the shed, in my cabin, playing online darts. So, the second lockdown I was coming, I said, I'll do 2 hours and don't drink. I'm going to play without a drink. And then we go to the Grand Slam and I started flicking my darts instead of throwing them. So I changed the points in my darts and I've just got it right. I'm like following through and everything perfect without the flick. And it's working.
So you got rid of the flick.
Aye, it took me 3 weeks though.
So, congratulations.
Thank you.
Chizzy.
Thank you.
Cheers. A lot has been made of your action under pressure in the past. Is that the best it's held up under pressure?
Yeah, it is obviously. But I was just hitting big scores. I might have a bad score, but I followed it with a big. Might have a bad, followed it with a big. It weren't like bad where it has been in the past. And then I've got beat easily. But today everything was just going straight. And that's probably I put him under so much pressure. So that's probably why.
Was that the polar opposite emotion to what you usually face against Michael? Because you were the one putting him under pressure rather than being the other way round.
Yeah, I watched him practicing today and I started practicing and thought, yep, I'm ready for this. Because I know I was following through and sometimes I can practice and no, I just go under all the time, under. Like, you go on stage and you think you can't go under, and you're putting more pressure on yourself. But it didn't happen. I just up. The first leg of the match, I was terrible, but I got over that. Sometimes I probably won't have got over that. I probably just play like all the time because it's in my head. But today it weren't. All that's in my head today is must win or give him a game. And when I went 3-0 up there, I thought he's got to play well to beat me now.
You've beaten the world number 1 5-0, the best player in the world in many people's eyes. Who's to say can't beat any of the others by the same scoreline? It must give you so much confidence.
Yeah, I'm full of it. Honest to God, I'm full of it. I've been saying to Roger every morning. I have a little practice in the hotel, and people saying you're just throwing so straight and not like going everywhere. And like that's what I've been training at home, just to keep my arm in, and obviously relax up there as well. If you don't relax, and I was.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations.